What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the next installation of this awesome road trip series we've been doing. We are at Indiana Beach in Monticello, Indiana today. This is a first-time visit for me in a park I've wanted to go to for years. It's kind of funny. It's like a local thing. Like, a lot of the locals would be surprised that people are coming out here from other states and countries. But no, like, this place has really been sky high on my list for a long time because they have such an interesting location, such an interesting history, so many interesting rides. We'll get all into that as we head into the park. But to give a brief overview, this park opened in 1926, so it's definitely very, very old. I'm fully expecting this to be like a classic Americana amusement park, and I love its slogan, "There's more than corn in Indiana." It's so iconic, man. Famously, around COVID, this park actually closed what we thought was going to be permanently because of the Apex Group, which was the operator of the park, going into bankruptcy. And it was really sad because at the time, you know, I had never been to the park, and I knew then I'd probably never get to go, but a businessman from Chicago named Gene Staples picked up the park because he couldn't bear to see it close down, and I think that is one of the biggest miracles to ever happen in the amusement industry ever. The fact that this park was saved and is still operating in 2024 is legitimately crazy. And not only is it crazy, he's been adding stuff. Like, he's not struggling at all. This park is doing better than it ever has from what I hear, and they're adding coasters now. So new for this year is the All-American Triple Loop, which is one of the largest coasters in the park's history, probably the largest steel coaster in the park's history. It's a Schwarzkopf Triple Loop coaster, and well, there's so much history to go into there. We'll talk all about that when we get to the ride, because that's definitely going to be what we want to do first. But yeah, just to give you an idea of what this kind of place is like, look at this non-paved parking lot, and you're on grass. That is awesome. It reminds me so much of Europe, going to those parks over there, and this is certainly a very remote park. I understand now why it took me so long to get here, because it is not easy at all to get to. So we drove all the way from that Holiday World area. If you missed that vlog from last time, check it out. It was an absolutely incredible time at Halloween Nights. We loved it so much, and it took us 4 hours north to get to Indiana Beach, and there's a ton of coaster enthusiasts here from that event. It's basically like a Halloween Nights Day 3 in a way. It's pretty funny how this all turned out. So many coaster nerds decided to drive 4 hours to the middle of nowhere to go here, which is so awesome. Hey, we got the Canadians back. What's up? How's it going? You guys stoked?
Oh yeah. I need a coffee.
I'm so exhausted.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, guys, it's 1:40 p.m. We got here pretty late, but we had to sleep in a little bit because we would have died otherwise.
Technically, we're still it's still 12 something.
Yeah, the time change is very interesting because Indiana Beach is in what, Eastern time?
We're in Eastern time right now.
Yeah.
We're in Eastern. Yeah.
The drive was just so long to get here.
Long.
Oh, I knocked out halfway through it.
That took everything out of me, but we're here.
We've been talking about coming here on this road trip just because there's all this new stuff going on, and also it's just a fascinating park.
Yeah, it's very interesting, and I'm excited to see what it's like.
Hold up, 1 second. I did not think that I'd be getting here anytime soon, so I'm very excited to see what it's like. I'm sure it'll be very unique, and that triple loop should be interesting as well.
I'm excited. That coaster closed down a couple days after it opened, if you guys remember, and it just recently reopened after that. Like, it's a miracle we're riding this.
I think rolled back too.
Yeah, it rolled back down the lift on drive tires.
It was raining at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, and the weather. Oh God, we're blessed to have this weather
really
today.
It rained on the way up here a little bit.
It did, but it feels so nice. What a reveal of this skyline. Oh my God. This is one of the prettiest locations I've ever seen for a theme park. Like, I'm actually blown away right now. And the bridge is, of course, like, swaying a little bit. Oh, this is amazing. Like, look at how these coasters go over the water. The support structure is built into the water. I have never seen anything like this. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! This park has 3 wooden roller coasters too, just like Holiday World. And man, you know I love my woodies. This park has some really cool ones. It is open. We're gonna ride it, and I swear we're some of the first coaster enthusiasts to even be riding All-American Triple Loop. I'm unbelievably excited. It just opened like less than a month ago. All-American Triple Loop, one of the largest Schwarzkopfs ever built, and this started on the German fair circuit. It was traveling around carnivals all over Europe. Eventually it was moved over to Mexico, where it ran as Chimera at La Feria Chapultepec, Mexico, in Mexico City, but unfortunately suffered a very unfortunate accident. After that, we thought it was done, that it was never gonna come back, but it was relocated in Indiana Beach, and they just said they were going to take care of it. They were going to run it as it was intended to run, and here we are in 2024, and we're going to ride Chimera. Not only that, I can see some more Schwarzkopf track back there for a supposed shuttle loop that'll be added in the future.
These are Mindbender's trains.
Yeah, these are Mindbender's trains at Galaxyland. That's another thing I wanted to touch on. So it uses parts from 2 defunct Schwarzkopfs that both had accidents.
Oh my, yeah, that's the...
It's a little bit weird thinking about the fact that this uses parts from 2 Schwarzkopfs that had accidents, but I'm excited.
I'm scared.
I do trust that Indiana Beach will, you know, run this as it was intended to run, and this layout is certainly very impressive, dude. Let's get a ride. I'm so pumped. Y'all gotta hear how ridiculously loud this lift hill is. By the way, one of the only spiral lift hills in the world. Like, no way.
Sounds like a rocket.
It does. I just can't believe we're about to ride this. It's like a Frankenstein of 2 Schwarzkopfs that are fun. I feel like this just can't be real. No way we're on this super rare Schwarzkopf. Oh my god. This is tall. Holy cow. Brace, brace, brace. Ah! Oh! Oh, okay, that's not that bad. Woo! Brace for the loops. Woo! Oh! Whoa! Woo! This feels so ratchet. Oh my, some of the drive tires aren't even working. This is the craziest thing. Whoa! What is going on? Woo! Oh! That was absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what just happened. That was absolutely crazy. We just rode a piece of roller coaster history. Like, this must be one of the most elusive credits to get in America right now. I am blown away that we have just ridden that, and I'm so grateful to have just ridden that. But I have to say, I don't know if I'll be doing that again. I actually really liked it for what it was. Like, it wasn't that rough. I was expecting a rougher ride given its history, but the problem is they got the restraints from Mindbender at Galaxyland, and those restraints were very uncomfortable. They were the same ones I experienced on Bullet down at Selva Mexica in Mexico. They tighten up all over your shoulders, and it's not great. Having said that, the loops were really fun. They were very intense, and I wouldn't say that the ride was all too rough. It's just the profiling is very odd. Oh my god, it's a Schwarzkopf. I mean, what else can you say about that?
Yeah, everything was janky. Honestly, the loops were probably like the least janky, like
Yeah,
the
they
best
probably
part.
were.
And every single other transition is just bad.
Skylar in the corner, cracking her neck.
Sorry myself.
It was a lot, and I was terrified.
I'm
But
so
we
glad to have done
survived.
that. That's a credit I will
my
always be
God.
grateful to have.
Yeah, that was an experience.
Man, what a piece of history that is.
Oh my god, that was like genuinely terrifying. And then that first transition into the first loop just absolutely killed my neck. It was like,
No, it was.
like,
Yeah.
ow. That's why I was literally massaging myself. Like, it hurts.
But I'm
Never
like-
doing that again. But I'm glad I got the credit.
Yeah, definitely feel like I got like throat chopped, but it looks good.
It definitely looks
I
very,
like
I
the
actually have to say I love the colors.
Yeah, it looks great. I'm glad there's no headbanging.
What are you
Your
talking
neck?
about?
Neck,
There's nothing
neck
to hit
banging,
your
yes.
head on, but
There's
your
no
neck.
head banging.
Yeah, your
though.
neck. It was good. I liked it.
I did like it too.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I really liked it.
My neck's sore, but like it's smooth. It's just janky.
Yeah, the profiling and the restraints are the problem with
exactly.
this. They get new trains for this. This is actually like a really good ride.
Do you see the train here? Can
Ooh.
they put these on it? Like
I don't know.
That might be.
that's for
the
that's
shuttle
for
loop?
The shuttle loop. Yeah.
Yeah, so we've seen pieces of a supposed shuttle loop that'll be added to this park too. Thing is, it was supposed to go to Niagara Park over in New York, which was also purchased by Gene Staples. But out of nowhere, that track made its way over to Indiana Beach, and we only found out about it a couple days before I'm recording this vlog. So now now we know that there's soon going to be 2 Schwarzkopf loopers at this park potentially, which is just absolutely nuts. I cannot believe that. But man, I have to say, like, I am eternally grateful to have been on that. That was such an interesting experience. Another very unique ride up next, Steel Hog and SNS El Loco, and I always enjoyed these. This one does have the over-the-shoulder restraints, unfortunately. Very similar restraints to the triple loop, actually, the neck restraint thing, which I'm not a huge fan of. But this is a very interesting layout with lots of cool hang time and all sorts of stuff. So of course, I've been on El Loco back at the Adventure Dome in Nevada many times, and that's a fully original layout. This is a cloned layout, but I've never experienced it, so to me it's brand new. So I'm really looking forward to riding this. Let's see how it is. Woo! This is a steep lift hill. Oh my god! Oh, stunning views though. Woo! Beyond vertical! Woo! Wow! Whoa! Oh, that's kind of fun. Whoa! Woo! Oh, wow! What hang time! This is really smooth, actually. Wow! I'll tell you, I really like that. Man, Steel Hog, that actually exceeded expectations. I think that's my new favorite El Loco coaster, surpassing the one at Adventure Dome. Of course, the restraints aren't as good, and that's definitely my biggest complaint with this ride in particular. But I have to say, the layout is so much fun. It has all of the best parts of the Adventure Dome one, and even steeper drop, and more hang time. The hang time moments on this were absolutely unbelievable. Oh my god. Normally, I'm not a big fan of hang time, but these hang time moments were really excellent, and the ride track's really smooth. Personally, I would take that over the triple loop. I really enjoyed that.
I don't know if I would take it over. Triple loop is fun. I liked it a lot. Yeah, I was just talking about the hang time too. Like, I love it. It's so cool. Like, and there's nothing to hold your legs in, so you're like just kind of like float.
Yeah, there's like a crazy airtime moment into the mid-course too.
Yeah.
That was fun. It's like a little wild mouse on steroids.
Shoki, man. Alan Shoki.
It kind of felt like a wild mouse on steroids.
Oh, that's exactly what that is.
Yeah.
It's super fun.
That was with the most hang time I've ever experienced. Like,
That was a lot of fun. I was really like bracing myself because I was really scared by those restraints. I got PTSD, the triple
those
loop.
restraints are
So I was literally,
Yeah.
I was holding my head like this, just praying that my neck wasn't gonna get banged around again, because that gives me headaches immediately.
Yeah.
So, but no, I didn't have that issue on it, and it was really smooth.
Yeah.
Great
Really
hang
smooth.
time. The elements were certainly unique, but they were fun. Like,
Yeah.
I think they were all like worth something. Definitely, I like it better than the triple loop.
I agree completely, yeah. That exceeded expectations for me.
Yeah, like that one was fun.
That was really good. Hey, we got a bunch of wood to get on now. There's 3 CCIs in this park. Whichever will we do first? I don't know, but I'm excited for all of them. We're about to get on the legendary Hoosier Hurricane. Probably one of the icons of this park. It opened in 1994. It's a massive CCI wooden roller coaster. I have heard this one's not extremely forceful or anything like that. I've actually heard that the smaller CCI right next door called Cornball Express is a lot more intense. So I'm looking forward to doing that one more so than this. But nonetheless, the location alone makes this an interesting ride. And I just love how all these rides are weaved around each other. Like we got this log flume going all around us, and all these coasters are so intertwined. It's absolutely incredible. Like hats off to this park for just doing that design. That's really impressive. Off we go! Hoosier Hurricane! Man, I love wooden coasters. This is the first of 3 we have to do in this park, and the location of this is absolutely unbelievable. And I think that's the #1 thing that's been exceeding my expectations about this park, is the location's incredible. Lake Schaefer is more beautiful than I expected. Like, this is absolutely great. Wow. Amazing. Look at this, dude. Oh, the flag just like almost hits almost hit us. Oh, let's do it. Woo! Oh my god. You know, that didn't really do much, but the location alone made it worth riding.
Yeah.
Well, that was a fun ride. Nothing special though. It really didn't have any forces whatsoever. No airtime at all. And I asked the girls, they rode in the back, no airtime for them either. So it seems like this is definitely one of those coasters that's just as fun to watch as it is to ride, we'll say. The location's really good.
It was almost impressive how little forces it had.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Like, that thing did nothing.
Yeah, in the back, it was so rough and there wasn't even airtime. And it was just like boring. It didn't do anything except like jackhammer me. Like, that was weird.
Like, I liked it for the view, but also you would
Yeah,
get
the best part is the location.
You would get the same location from Cornball Express, and that looks like a much better layout. So I'm really looking forward to doing that.
There's no triple down on that, so.
Yeah, there's not. Like, compared to the Holiday World Woodies, like, that was nothing. It's fine.
It was mid.
Yeah.
Kind of hurt.
Look at that drop. I'm looking forward to this. Good old log flume before getting the rest of the coasters in. These are always fun.
This is just weird.
Dude, this theming is awesome. Good view of the coasters though. It's pretty cool. All right, we just got the one drop on this one, but it looks fun. Here we go, guys. Oh my god. Oh, not bad. That was really refreshing, actually. I enjoyed that for sure. That's a really good drop. I've heard a lot about Indiana Beach's tacos. These are actually award-winning for having some of the best tacos in the world. Now, whether or not that's true, I'll be the judge of. I love tacos. I'm highly critical of tacos. Let's see how good these are. Welcome to the beach.
Like, sick.
Yeah, it's exceeding my expectations too. Like, it is so unique.
I used to work at a summer camp in like middle of nowhere, North Carolina, like right on the river. And this place is giving me like really strong vibes that you would have like those river houses right across the way. This is literally just the camp that I worked at, but with big ass wooden coasters.
Dude, it's awesome.
It's really, really cool.
Dominic, it's like day 3 Halloween nights.
This is kind of what it feels like, honestly. This is like the encore.
There's so many people here from
It's so
yesterday.
nice.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot. I saw like 5 people I knew walking in. It's really
Got the
weird.
guys over there. What's up?
Wait, oh my god, those look insane.
so
Are you kidding me?
absolutely
They look good.
Wow, this looks great,
Alright, you gotta
dude.
go this. Let's go.
First bite.
Run it up. Surprising for Indiana.
Oh my god.
Really? Like, actually?
It's definitely not authentic, but it hits. Like, it's really well seasoned. I'm very surprised here. I don't want to steal too much of your food,
Bite.
but it's really, really good. Yeah, I gotta get another one of those. Right?
I should have got a third.
In terms of like price versus how good something is, that's like top of the chain for theme park food, I think.
Each taco's $4. Worth it for me.
Yeah,
This is
absolutely.
really, really excellent. This is, like you said, seasoned really, really well.
I don't know what the sauce is, but it's really good too. It's like creamy.
Check it out. They have a sky coaster that actually swings you out over the water. And actually, they have a number of rides that do that. Over there, you can see the classic yo-yo ride that actually goes out over the water too, which is so awesome. It's one thing to have a beautiful location, but it's another to actually utilize it and have these rides take advantage of it. Man, there we go. We got Tyler up there, also Nathaniel, who we just met for the first time. This is gonna be sweet. I might actually do this later. It's only 15 bucks and it looks pretty crazy. Whoa! That looks fun. That looks really good. Check out how fascinating this is. You got an elevator lift hill on a wooden roller coaster. Like, I can't think of another Woody that has that. Opened in 2002, one of the most unique coasters in the world. It started out as a dark ride. They kept the path and somehow translated it to a roller coaster, which is so crazy. I don't know how they did that.
Think about it this way, the same guys that got behind Legend, Raven, Shivering Timbers, they were also behind this.
Like, that's
Like,
crazy. I cannot wait to ride
I'm really
this.
excited. This is like probably the most unique thing in the wooden coaster in the States.
Yeah.
Also most unique thing, but it's probably up there. Yeah, no, like.
This is weird, dude. What is going on right now? Oh!
Look at those are just regular ass metal chains.
Oh my god! This is crazy! We're going up an elevator right now. Oh, there's actually like kind of a little bit of theming. It's kind of nice.
Who made this?
CCI?
Yeah, I know, but who? I want names.
I want names.
I want financial compensation.
I really hope this isn't so rough.
I mean,
Because if it's smooth, this could be like the best coaster here.
It's padded enough to where
It is very padded, which is good. Oh
Oh,
my
we're just
god.
going.
We're cooked.
Okay.
We're cooked. We're cooked.
What the heck?
Oh my God! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, what? Whoa! Oh, it's actually, oh my God! This is the weirdest thing. Oh! 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 Woo! What is this? What is going on? This is so weird. I love it. Oh! We're in the dark. Whoa! The turn radius is so tight. It's like a dark ride too?
Oh wait.
Oh no! What? The Claridges! What? Oh my God! This is so weird! I've never done anything like this. Oh! This is so...
Oh no!
The turn radius is the tightest thing I've ever seen. What is going on right now? That was awesome! What? We got it, the elusive lost coaster of Superstition Mountain, and that was one of the weirdest things I've ever experienced, and I loved it.
What was that, bruh? That was so unique. The turning radius? Oh my God.
Especially when you're backwards, like what is happening?
Yeah, we did forwards.
No
I
idea
need to do
what's
that
coming.
backwards later. I need to, in the back car.
You can't see a
You guys were in the back car.
That was hilarious,
Insane.
man.
That was one of the funniest coasters I've ever been on.
Oh
It's
my
almost
God.
like weird to even call it a coaster.
It was just twisting and turns the
Yeah.
whole time.
It wasn't as intense as I expected going forwards. But
I
it was-
don't want to say I'm underwhelmed, but it was definitely sold to me as like one of the most intense bullshit things ever. And it's definitely not that, but it's really well themed for what it is. And it's unique as hell. It's
It was
really
an
cool.
acid trip.
You gotta-
Next up, we're gonna do a flat ride. These are widely known as the death swings. It's a classic yo-yo swing ride, but it goes out over the water, and apparently the seats just sway a lot. We'll get to see it in action right here. I'm really looking forward to this. There's lots of non-coaster rides in this park that I'm really excited to do. We already did the log flume. We got this to do. We got the sky ride to do and the Ferris wheel, which are absolutely awesome. And then also there's like a walkthrough and a dark ride. Maybe 2 dark rides. I'm not sure, but I'm really excited about this. This is crazy. Yeah, like I can easily like reach my feet out and kick Skylar if I want to. But look at this location out over the water. This is wild. Oh my God, why is the seat making that noise? Oh, this is not good. Oh, if you fly out, you're in the water. Dude, oh, 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 whoa, oh my God. Dude, this would be so easy to fly out of. Did you just hit me? Oh my God. That was insane. This is the most insane flat ride I've ever been on! They need to end the cycle, dude! I'm actually scared! I'm actually scared as fuck! Oh! Oh! You lean forward so far, like it would be so easy to fly out! Oh my God! Oh! Oh, I'm ready for that to end. That was the most insane thing I've ever. Oh! That was the funniest flat ride I've ever been on. Oh my God, only in Indiana would that be allowed. That's one of the most insane rides I've ever been on. Oh my God.
That was crazy.
Someone's gonna get hurt on that. You rocked forward so far that like it would be easy to fly out.
Collided.
We were flying into people.
I collided.
I was rocking
multiple
backwards, like I
times.
thought I was gonna fall back and fall into the ocean, the lake,
That's
whatever.
so funny though. That's
Oh, that was one of the that's easily my favorite ride in the park so far. That was absolutely insane. But also it was my least favorite ride in the park too because I was fearing for my safety. Guys, I'm not just making this up. I did fear for my safety a little bit. Like I know everyone always says like, oh, I feared for my safety on that. Oh, how is that legal? No, like genuinely, how has someone not gotten hurt on that? That was absolutely crazy. Ah! One more CCI to get on. This is Cornball Express that opened in 2001. And this opened quite a bit later than Hoosier Hurricane, but it's amazing that they were able to intertwine it so well. Like, it's a massive coaster track and you cannot tell which one is which sometimes. But yeah, I've heard this has great airtime. I'm really looking forward to this. We're on Cornball. I'm actually a little surprised by how short this is. It's not a very big coaster at all, but apparently it packs in some really good airtime. So let's find out. Woo! Here we go! Yeah, now we're talking. Cornball was sick. I really enjoyed that. That's a great wooden roller coaster. Lots of airtime all over the place, some nice laterals, really diverse forces on that.
Yeah, no, the airtime's crazy.
Screw Hoosier Hurricane. I'll just stay at Cornball, man.
Literally,
that was great.
That was wild. That was really fun. The ejector was insane, and there was a little fun moment of laterals. That was a great ride.
It had a lot of diversity on it. And I'll also add, it was really smooth, running excellent. So yeah, that was great, very re-rideable. We're gonna get many laps on that today for sure. But yeah, we got another really classic coaster here. We got Tigger. This opened in 1984. It's a Schwarzkopf Jetstar 1. This is an extremely rare type of ride. It's like a bobsled single file seating arrangement. No way you guys have ever been on any of these, and I don't think I have either.
I don't think so.
There is one at Lagoon, but I never got to do it because you have to have a rider with you, and I didn't. So yeah, this is very interesting. Dude, this looks really fun.
This does look really fun.
Also, how was Cornball?
Cornball was great in the back row.
I really enjoyed Cornball.
Oh, yeah?
In the front, it was actually excellent.
Yeah?
Try it in the front. Dude, this layout looks awesome. Holy crap. It kind of reminds me of like the old Zambezi Zinger that operated at Worlds of Fun. I love Schwarzkopfs. Let's do this. Oh, this is so smooth too.
I need to get Wizard at some point too.
I love Wizard. Here we go. Oh, that runs good. Fantastic. That was a great family coaster. Honestly, one of my favorites in the park so far. I really liked it. It's running so good. Like, that's a really well maintained and well looked after old Schwarzkopf coaster. The single file seatings and yeah, the helixes are so tight and the turns are so tight.
Our rail was missing a piece of padding, so that added a fun element to the ride.
I also slammed my knee into the side of the thing. It hurt so bad. Now I have bruises on both sides of my knees for sure. That was so janky. I would not ride that again ever
It was
in my
very
life.
smooth for me. Like,
I think I'd ride it again. I think it was fun.
I really liked it.
I like the helix.
See, because I was holding you in place, so that way you didn't go all the way around, or I had to fly all the way around and hold us in place.
I was flying around. That was...
Yeah, that was really... I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. We got one more coaster to get on, Cyclone, which is actually really creatively intertwined with the water slides here. It's crazy that they even have water slides given the space constraints. But yeah, this opened in 2022. A lot of people don't even realize they got this new coaster as well. But yeah, this was added after it previously ran on the Mexican Fair Circuit, which is pretty interesting. Got a janky carnival coaster to get on, man. Here we go. Dude, I love the views though. Like, this is absolutely beautiful. Water slides look like they need to repaint though. Here we go.
Oh god.
No, come on. Oh, that's not that bad. That wasn't bad at all.
The whole thing is like that. It's fine.
some reason. It's not bad at all, yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense here because Indiana Beach kind of feels like a carnival in many ways.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh! Oh, weird transition. Huh. Cyclone was solid. Like, I didn't mind that. It was smoothish, right?
Yeah, it was pretty smooth. It wasn't bad. The trains are a little uncomfortable. Getting in was
A
difficult.
little tight, yeah.
Yeah, and then the ride was kind of like boring. I
didn't do
prefer
much.
that to a painful ride. So
For sure, for sure.
that was pretty okay.
It was I'm
Bro's
so tired.
We're all so tired.
We got a 3-hour drive tonight. It's gonna
Yeah.
be fun. But yeah, no, that was fun. It had a little fun pop of air time.
It did, yeah,
Some
it did.
little laterals. It was okay.
I've done so many of these at fairs all over the country and the world now, and yeah, they're solid for what they are. I don't mind them, but they're also certainly nothing special. Definitely one of the weaker coasters in this park, but no doubt, like I'm glad we got park completion. We got all the credits, which is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, let's move on to do some more non-coaster rides. We're about to get on the Den of Lost Thieves, classic dark ride, but check out what happens when this thing goes around the corner. It literally just starts sparking at the bottom. Look at this thing. Oh my god. Are you kidding me with this? There's just like wires and stuff everywhere. How is this safe? This is like literally the most ratchet dark ride I've ever been on. What is this, dude? I think that was the worst dark ride I've ever been on. None of the targets worked. The theming was terrible. Actually, there was no theming. It was like dark as hell. There was nothing to look at. It literally looked. It smelled bad.
so weird.
And it was so creepy and so like hilly and weird.
I feel like it was definitely haunted. Like,
Yeah,
if
no,
Five
that
Nights at
was-
Freddy's was real, it would be about this dark ride.
It was
horrible.
so odd.
That's like one of the worst rides I've ever been on, period. You guys have to head out. You got a long drive to Toronto, but it was amazing hanging out with you the past couple days.
so fun.
So much fun, guys. Quickly, yeah.
less than a week.
Yeah, we'll be at Canada's Wonderland and you guys will be there. That's awesome. Quickly wrap up your thoughts on the park real quick.
Honestly, charming little park. It's like, there's nothing like standout-ish, I mean, aside from maybe Lost Coaster.
Lost Coaster, I love that ride.
But the atmosphere is what makes this place. Like, it's so fun.
Lost Coaster is amazing. It cracked my top 50.
No way.
Honestly, it's a nice little park. It's got some fun rides.
I really like the location of this place.
We need to
Yeah.
come back. There's so much.
Yeah, no,
there's
we gotta
actually
come
a lot to do here. Like, especially if you're trying to get all the credits. Like, I think you'll need like more than just like a couple hours. Like we did.
I agree, yeah.
Like a
This has
half
been
day
great.
for sure.
For
Also,
sure.
those fucking swings.
Oh, most
Oh my
insane
God.
thing in the park.
That's the best ride here.
Absolutely
That's the
unreal,
best ride
dude.
here.
Well, I'll see you guys soon for Canada's Wonderland. Take care. Safe travels.
Thank you.
One last thing we wanted to try while we were here is the Schaefer Queen, which is a free boat ride that takes you out on Lake Schaefer and you get some amazing views of the park. And the lighting is awesome. This is going to be great. And this is half an hour long, so it should be a really fun experience. Nice and shaded too. Cool. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh my god. I love this location. Like, this park's location has really surpassed expectations. All right, we're gonna wrap things up from the boat. Indiana Beach, what a park to visit, man. I really enjoyed this place. It's a very quirky hidden gem. I would highly recommend coming here if you're looking for something just completely different. The coasters were fun. There's nothing here that's absolutely outstanding, but I really liked Cornball Express. Lost Coaster in the back car backwards was definitely pretty ridiculous. Steel Hog was actually a surprisingly fun ride. I really liked that one. Triple Loop, I got a second ride on that in the back and I thought it was like absolute dog piss. In the front, it was pretty good. But honestly, no, like the setting of this park, the location is just absolutely beautiful. I actually really enjoyed that aspect of it. And there's a lot to do here. Like, there really is a lot to do here. We had a lot of time. I would have gone for more personally, but I'm still really happy with everything we did.
Yeah, no, like I've seen so much footage of this place like throughout the years and like just thought, wow, that's weird. That's just weird.
Yeah.
And it was.
But like, it's even weirder than I thought it would be. Like, it's just so, I've just never been to anything like it.
It's also a bit more charming than I expected.
Yeah.
It's kinda cute here.
It's cute, but it's also jank. It's definitely jank.
That's how I would describe it.
Yeah.
It's like a jankier version of like any kind of boardwalk park, like
Yeah.
New Jersey boardwalk parks.
Yeah.
It's like that, but weirder and with a little bit of charm. Come here if you can. It's cute. Check it out.
And do this boat ride.
Yeah, the boat ride's fantastic. This is one of my favorite things in the park, and the fact that it's free is incredible. Most parks would definitely charge you quite a bit to do this, but yeah, really enjoyed Indiana Beach for sure. It's a park that I probably won't be back at for a while until they add something more substantial. Travel Loop was definitely a great excuse to come here, although it wasn't one of my favorite rides in the park by the end of the day. I definitely enjoyed the first ride for what it was, but yeah, that second ride was brutal, man. Yeah, like this is like a really classic, charming Americana park. Like it's so retro, so old school, and I would highly recommend it if you're looking for something like that. Definitely glad we added it to the trip, and I would recommend it. So yeah, stay tuned. Next up is Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. I'm so hyped. What are you doing with the chicken? Crossing my fingers that we get top thrill too, but either way, it's gonna be a great time. She's like, nah.
I don't think it's happening.
I don't think it's happening, but you know,
It would
I
be a
haven't
great
been in
surprise.
4 years, so,
Yeah,
I'm
Cedar
happy
Point,
either
Cedar
way.
Point, like
I miss
I'm
my
excited.
baby Millennium Force, and then there's like Steel Vengeance, I guess. Whatever.
Maverick.
Maverick.
So many things. Stay tuned for that.
All right, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, everyone.